going on, guys? Me, Derek Carr, Filmster. Welcome back to another episode of Madden 16 Online Franchise with Matt. Today, we're going to be going up against the San Diego Chargers, and we're getting towards the end of the series, and finally, we can start the Madden 17. But I really would just want to get this series over with, as right here, we hit CJ Fiedorowicz down the sideline to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Derek Carr throws it over the sideline to Paul Richardson, and this is the Friday right after the very first NFL regular season game. It was the Broncos and Panthers, and somehow, someway, the freaking Broncos beat the freaking Panthers. I would have never predicted that. Freaking Trevor Siemian did pretty good for him, but anyway, look at Amari Cooper with the moves. Oh my God, he could have been gone. Amari. Oh man, it's been like forever since I did that. 1st and 10 underneath to Amari Cooper again, and Amari Cooper is in the end zone for a touchdown. And I think that this is the final game of the regular season, if I'm not wrong. I think I'm right. Anyway, right here, we're going to kick the touchback, and they're going to hand it off to Cooper. No, it's a different Cooper, but still, it's Cooper. Look at this. Phillip Rivers over the middle to Stevie Johnson, 3rd and inches, and we are going to stuff that with the drug boy himself, Aldon Smith, but there's going to be a flag on 4th and 3, and unfortunately, Josh Bynes jumps off sides, or encroachment, rather, and that freaking sucks. We held him to a 4th down, and then that happens. It's like, oh my God. And look at Cooper picking up 7 yards and then getting stuffed again, this time by Khalil Mack, the man we gave $96 million to do absolute squat, not even make the Pro Bowl. Yeah, that just sucks. He didn't even make the Pro Bowl, guy. Or, oh crap, I just probably spoiled it, but he doesn't even make the Pro Bowl. Look at that nice return right there by Josh Cribbs. Almost took it to the crib if he was freaking fast. Right there, that's going to be Michael Crabtree right over the middle for a 1st down. After a run of 6 yards, this is 2nd and 4. CJ Fiedorowicz gets us across midfield. 23 seconds left to go in the first half. We look deep to Fiedorowicz, and he's gonna make the catch in man-to-man coverage. That was pretty good. Latavius Murray not really getting anything going as the usual, whatever I just said. Right there, that is gonna be Amari Cooper, and then right here on 1st and 10, we find Amari Cooper again, and just like that, he already has 2 touchdown receptions within the first half of this game. So, I mean, Amari Cooper is just an absolute god, and he might be the best player that I think I've ever played with in any of these franchise series. Anyway, right here, 1st and 10, Phillip Rivers, and they're really cool jerseys. I actually like these jerseys a lot. Gets a gain of 8 right there on the pass. Cooper picks up the 2 yards for a 1st down. Phillip Rivers on 1st and 10 looks underneath to Lardarius Green, and Green picks up 5. 2nd and 5, another handoff to Cooper, and this time he does pick up the 1st down again. So it's just run, pass, run, pass. Very balanced, but not really that great, as that is Kenny Britt on the catch for a gain of 4. Right there, we are in the backfield, and there is also going to be a holding call on the play, and it's going to be on King Dunlap, the left tackle for the Chargers, and that backs them up 10 more yards. Right here, this is Cooper almost breaking to the outside, but that was a nice tackle by Husain Abdullah, I think that was, or free safety, or veteran free safety. I forgot he's like ancient. 1st and 10 right here. This is Crabtree picking up the 1st down, and we're just killing them. Oh no, Crabtree goes down with an injury. That's not good. Carr got injured. Now Crabtree gets injured. Everything's just going bad. Look at Richardson. Richardson steps up, possibly being the next second string wide receiver there. Cooper for the 1st down. 1st and 10. We're just trying to find Amari Cooper and Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson accelerates down the sideline and in for a touchdown. That is Richardson's 1st touchdown on the day, and it looks like Michael Crabtree's day is going to be done, so he is going to get substituted, and Paul Richardson has to step up, and that's what he's done pretty much the entire season. He's just been absolutely amazing for us. Those deep balls, we just throw them right over everyone. That 97 speed, oh my God, I get those butterfly feelings inside when I say the word 96 speed, because it's just over. Look at this play right here, over to oh God, I just forgot his name. Not Eddie Royal. What's the guy's name? Stevie Johnson, that's right. Look at this very long freaking point, and it finally shows up as Mario Edwards Jr. on the penalty. 1st and 5, huge hit from Damiere Harvin, and picked up by Devon, Kennard, and right there our linebackers bail us out and get us the ball. Absolutely excellent hit from Damiere Harvin, who has really stepped up. Although his overall doesn't really show it, he progresses very slowly, but I feel like he makes a ton of big plays in these games, and so does Devon Kennard. Devon Kennard more. Nice free agent acquisition there. 1st and 10 over to Fiedorowicz, and Fiedorowicz is unable to hang on. 2nd and 10. Derek Carr fires up the seam to Amari Cooper, but Cooper is hit by the safety, so he can't hang on. 3rd and 10. We're trying to pick it up here. And Jason Avant, the 4th string wide receiver now since Crabtree went out, he comes up and makes the play. And just like that, we are going to kick the field goal to make it 24-0 at halftime. These Chargers are just getting pounded. And right here, Carey, that's the guy that was on our team, right? TJ Carey? Yep, that was him. Excuse me a second. I need to take a drink. My throat is parched. Oh man, water is so good sometimes. I don't really care about water is just so good. Look at Lardarius Green picking up the 1st down right there on a nice pass from Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers 7 for 8 over 100 yards. Again, he finds Green. Green is just destroying us underneath. We get into the backfield there, but he's going to throw it out to Kenny Britt, who picks up 7 yards. Play action fake. Rivers is going to roll out to his right, throw down the field, and could have been intercepted by either David Amerson or Husain Abdullah, but it's not. 3rd and 3, takes a shot deep, and it's caught by Blackman. Handoff Cooper right up the middle, and he takes him down to the 4-yard line. Nice run right there. Rivers has to throw one out of the back, or out the back of the end zone. 3rd and 3. Rivers trying to find someone, and he's going to find Lardarius Green. And man, we're just having trouble covering Lardarius Green. And right here, Kenny Britt is not going to catch the 2-point conversion as they waste 3 minutes right there. This is going to be Jesus Lewis back to return, and Jesus Lewis is going to take it out to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff Latavius Murray. He's stopped after a short gain. 2nd and 6. Carr looks underneath, and he finds Amari Cooper on the play. 3rd and 4. Play action fake. Carr's going to roll out here on the run. He's going to pick up the 1st down and gets his way out of bounds after taking a tiny shot to the side to force him out of bounds. 1st and 10. We're looking down the field to Cooper, and right there, that is going to give Derek Carr his 10th interception on the season, as that is going to be Connor Barwin somehow on the San Diego Chargers. I don't know how that happened, but he gets the interception right there. Stevie Johnson up the middle, and now we're just trying to contain them as Cooper breaks a couple tackles. Finally brought down. 2nd and 10. Handoff Cooper again. Devon Kennard is there to make the play. 3rd and 10. We're trying to stop Philip Rivers, and we do. That is going to be the drug boy himself, Aldon Smith. 4th and 19. Rivers looks deep, and it is it's tipped up in the air and intercepted by James Ihedigbo, who's had an absolute monster season for his age. He's like 32 years old, and he's doing a really good job. 32, 33, I don't know. Husain Abdullah is also that old as well. That's Austin Clark right here. 2 catches in a row for him. He's finally getting introduced to the game. He hasn't really done much. 1st and 10 underneath the Paul Richardson, and Richardson's going to fight his way for the 1st down and get out of bounds, which is something we don't really want. We want to keep the clock running so we can just end this game pretty much. This is Cooper here underneath, and Cooper's going to find his way out of bounds, and we're just trying to load up Amari Cooper on these catches where we're just driving down the field with this very balanced offense right now. We're running the ball with success. Right here, Derek Carr is going to roll out and pick up the 1st down, and that's got to be so annoying for the Chargers. Right here, there is going to be a holding on the offense as Mitchell Swartz from the Cleveland Browns. This is Latavius Murray off the right side. He's going to get stopped. 3rd and 8. We need to pick this up. Carr's going to scramble out, and he is just going to throw this one away. And he takes a pretty big hit. That might have been Connor Barwin. 4th and 8. He said as he throws. I should have just kicked a field goal there, but I'm going for points here. This is just for pride, as right here it's almost intercepted by Husain Abdullah. Dan Williams almost jumped off sides right there too, but he breaks through, unable to get any sort of pressure. That's going to be James Ihedigbo on the tackle. 3rd and 5 down the field, out of bounds. Intended receiver was Stevie Johnson, and he was unable to make a play on it. So this is going to be Cordero Patterson back to return. Patterson gets it from somewhere, and he's going to take it out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff Marcel Reece up the middle. Again, we're just trying to run the clock out, and San Diego's not using their timeouts. This is very interesting. 2nd and 6 underneath the Fiedorowicz, and Fiedorowicz is going to get us across midfield once more. 1st and 10. This is Carr looking across the middle. It's batted down. Intended receiver was Amari Cooper. 2nd and 10. Under pressure a little bit. He's going to lob this one deep for Richardson, and Richardson is not going to be able to get it. 3rd and 10. He's going to roll out again and find Steed, but Steed is an offensive lineman, and for some reason he was in that formation. 4th and 10, caught by Amari Cooper, and that is going to be Amari Cooper's last catch on the season. And that is very, very sad. because he's just had such a beast season. But yeah, if that Steed would have called it that offensive lineman, I don't even know why he was playing third-string tight end. Look at that flag right there. Look at Blackman breaking a tackle, hurdles another guy, and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A very athletic play there from Blackman. And it's going to be pounding on David Amerson. And right there, that just summed up the entire season for David Amerson. He's had a really rough season. The first 2 years, he played fine. After I gave him all that big money, he's not really been doing too good. But, it's really nothing to worry about. If we continue to win like this, we're going to go places. This is the last game before the playoffs. Handoff Latavius Murray off the right side. A toss to him, and he's actually going to fight his way out of bounds and still breaking tackles from Connor Barwin. That was a late hit right there. Look at Amari Cooper across the middle, and we call our timeout as we're just trying to get him the ball as much as possible, trying to get him the records. He almost caught that one, but unfortunately he was hit as he was trying to make the catch. 2nd and 10 over to Cooper on the curl route. And yeah, when Crabtree's not gone, we just feed Amari Cooper. Right there, Carr's hit as he throws. 2nd and 10. Derek Carr looking underneath. He's going to find Amari Cooper again, and Amari Cooper just has that breakaway speed. And that, guys, is going to be the end of this season. We make the playoffs. This is the final year, year 3. And, oh, man, what a great series this has been. Just, oh, man, this has been so much fun, this Raiders franchise. This is by far my favorite franchise that I've ever done. Or maybe I'm a little bit biased because of this is the most recent. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe. Actually, no. Let me just say that Amari Cooper broke. He was behind Moss and Rice for a touchdown, and he wasn't anywhere close for receptions because I only play 8-minute quarters. And yeah, in the real life they play 15-minute quarters, or when you do the simulation or whatever. So Amari Cooper was really close for touchdowns. He was like 21 touchdowns or something. It was really, really high. Derek Carr had a monster season as well as we ran the ball. Latavius Murray sort of failed us a little bit, but that's going to be this. So guys, comment, subscribe, your veggies, go to school. Dan Garfum's out. Peace!